Hello viewers, I'm going to show you the 6 mistakes the poultry farmers should avoid. I want to show it for you to know. Number one, buying from unknown source. When you buy from unknown source, you are not going to get the right birds. You can see these birds, they are the nice birds we have here. We do not buy from unknown source. Any birds you are going to buy, and the carton they give you do not have the name of the birds, the company on it. I'm telling you, that is a red flag to show that you are buying from the unknown source, the day-old birds. There are some few companies which I know that are better. Some of the companies I'm going to mention. One is OBJ, the other one is Supreme, and CHI Armor, and Agritest. They are the ones that I know that are better breed. Once you buy it, 3.5 months, your birds will be dropping. Like this one, it started dropping from 3.5 months. Nice breed, nice varieties is good. Once you buy from the right source, you are going to get the best breed. But when you buy from unknown source, you are not going to get the right breed. I mentioned some of these right source we have here in Nigeria. What I'm saying here is that I'm telling my Nigerian brothers, if you are buying any day-old birds and you see that the birds are not, they do not have the name of the company, the carton is plain, that is a red flag. Reject the birds. I'm telling the fact. You are going to feed the birds to 6 months before it start laying eggs, and the eggs are not going to be big. This one is about is going to 5 months. All of them are dropping eggs. In the afternoon, they are going to pick the eggs, and other ones they have already picked the eggs this morning. In the afternoon, the same thing. Evening, the same thing. I'm pleading the farmers, if you want to make more gain, buy from the known source. If you buy from a known source, it's among of the mistakes that farmers are making in Nigeria. Number two is that feeding your birds with chaff. Some farmers normally mix their layers with chaff. Instead of them to use the normal feed on them, on the birds now, that meant for the birds, they mix it with chaff. Like these birds are dropping eggs started dropping eggs from the 3.5 months. We use the normal feed on them, but if you use chaff, you are not going to get eggs in 6 months, and you are going to get frustrated on it. Use the normal feed on it. Use grower on it. When it started dropping, about, let me say, 50 to 60% of them are dropping, you can use layers on them, and all of them will be dropping. Number three is that the mistake the farmers normally do is that they do not buy quality feed. I'm going to show you the feed that is here. This one is a top feed. You can see how the feed is like. It's a very nice top feed. This is top feed and Supreme feed. Let me show you the next feed here. Supreme. These are the feed we have here. Supreme. Now we normally use a top. Here, this is the top feed we normally use. The feed is cheap to buy in the market. You can use it to feed your birds. This feed makes this bird to drop 3.5 months. Now this bird is about 5 months now. And when you use normal feed on it, quality feed, and your birds are going to drop. But some of the farmers prefer to buy homemade feed. You do not know the person that makes that feed, the kind of material the person used to make the feed. That one will make your birds to get sick. That one is not good. It's better to buy registered company like this one, Top and Supreme. Even we have other feed like a Vital feed, Livestock, and many of them that are good. They are good for birds. I want you to stop buying those ones that are roadside feed. We normally call it, yes, I've already forgotten the name we call it, guy name we call those feed, but stop buying unknown feed. Make sure you buy quality feed. And number 4 is about not noticing your birds on time when they are sick. If your birds are sick, you have to notice on time. And these are the mistakes the farmers normally do. Once your birds sick, you make sure you remove them from the battery cage and place them in another place. Like this one over here is sick, one of them, but you will not notice one here is over sick here. I'm going to remove it to place it for another place and make sure I treat it. Once one bird are sick, you remove it. These are the mistakes the poultry farmer normally do. The 5th one is about the poor hygiene. The 5th one is about the poor hygiene and ventilation, and not changing the water on time, and not cleaning the environment. But the only thing is that you can see here is also clean. And we normally come here every 4 hours to make sure to tidy this area. You can see environment here is clean. But some of the poultry farmers will leave this place 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 1 week. That one is not good, and it will make it. Let me show you down here. Here is clean now. You can see how inside here is clean. That here, all of them will shit. Everything will settle here. This one are the broken eggs there. You see how everywhere is clean. In next day, we come here and clean here, or next 6 hours we can clean here. You can see how here is clean, also clean. You make sure your birds are in a good shape, and there is a lot of ventilation. There is here is open. Air can come and go out from this place. There is a lot of space here, and here is not hot. And the 6th one is that you do not have enough capital to start with. Some of the farmers normally do mistakes. One day hear that poultry farmers normally get a lot of money. That one is true, but we have a lot of losses in our own birds. Then some people will like to start with it. These are the amount of the mistakes, because they do not have enough capital to start with it. That's why they enter into, they jump in. Along the line, they lost everything. And when you do not have enough capital to start with it, I'm telling you, start with the one you have. Like, you may have 1 million naira, you will start best within that range of 1 million naira. Don't expect to invest the one of 5 million naira that you have 1 million naira. Your poultry farmer are going to close down. Make sure you start with enough capital. I'm telling you. Hello viewers, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.